we got to talk about the quarterback room. Let's be honest. That's the biggest change we have this entire offseason. I know people are all excited about other things that we've done as well, but let's be honest. That's the biggest group that has changed this year. So to recap, in case anybody's forgotten, this year we have Russell Wilson, Jameis Winston, Jaxson Dart, and Tommy DeVito. Last year, we had a pile of poop.
That's put it nicely.
So last year, Daniel Jones, Drew Lock, and Tommy DeVito. Mac, you are the guests, so you're supposed to go first. I believe that's the cordial rule.
Well, I mean, look, Russell Wilson and everything. I mean, he doesn't really bring that much more excitement to me, but at the end of the day, this is significantly an upgrade from number 8. Significant upgrade.
You know, you paused when you said significantly. I thought you were about to say unlimited. I was this close to thinking about
Unlimited.
unlimited.
So, I mean, that's why I've been a little more kind of on the excited side, because Russell Wilson, he's not the Seattle Russ back in the day, anything by no means, but he's still it's just such more refreshing. I mean, I feel like at least you got a guy that can at least throw the ball competently to our receivers and to our weapons, distribute the ball a little bit better. I mean, Daniel Jones just wasn't it. And that whole quarterback room last year just wasn't it. I don't know how we landed on that. I just don't understand how that can even happen. How
it feels like we lost a bet last year, right? Like,
It's like we lost quite a few bets.
With these 3. Oh my gosh!
It's just like, how do you go into a season and that's your room? Like these are the guys we're going with right here. These guys right here.
Like, it's like if you were joining the Giants fandom, you'd be like, wait a minute, are you kidding? Is like somebody else coming out of the curtain? Like, is this like a surprise thing? Like,
Yeah,
that's it. We're going for. We got confidence in this group.
for the surprise QB.
Yeah, like, whoo.
So
It's just absolutely crazy.
Yeah, I think it's just been upgraded all across the board, all the way down. I mean, every level has been upgraded. I mean, he still got Tommy DeVito, but he's fourth, so he doesn't really matter anyway. So,
Yeah, you see him on the field, something went terribly wrong.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, I mean, here, I'm going to ask this of both you two. Okay. Daniel Jones or Russell Wilson?
Russ all day.
Yeah, Russell Wilson for sure.
Here we go.
I would take Russell Wilson in another year from now over DJ from 2 years ago.
Here you go. Daniel Jones or Jameis Winston?
Winston,
absolutely. I'm taking Winston too.
Daniel Jones or Jaxson Dart?
You know where I'm going with this.
I would probably have to say Dart, but that's just because I haven't seen him play. That gives me no hesitation. Because at least you know what you got, and at least you know what you got with DJ.
I mean, I felt like just Saturday, and that game Saturday, Jaxson Dart showed me more pocket presence and more awareness than Daniel Jones showed me in 6 years, just in that small sample size on Saturday. I mean, I just feel more comfortable with him. I would feel more comfortable with Jaxson Dart than Daniel Jones ever again.
So that brings me to Daniel Jones or Tommy DeVito?
Well,
oh, well.
That was like a flip of a coin 2 years ago. Last year, I'll probably go DJ, but it's still a flip of a coin.
But think about that. We're literally having a discussion if Daniel Jones is better or not than our fourth string quarterback. And I'm not trying to be cool to the guy. Like, honestly, I wish the best for him. I really do. I wish I was wrong about him. He's a really nice guy by all counts. But that's sad when we're having a conversation whether our fourth best quarterback, who might not make the roster or the practice squad, may be better than our starting quarterback of last year.
Yeah.
It's tough, but I think DJ was a number 6 overall pick, where Tommy DeVito just wasn't drafted. I mean, it's just almost like almost go with DeVito just because of that, because the production isn't much different. But one was a first round pick, and the other one just was undrafted.
It was a no round pick.
I mean, I look at it this way: the Giants literally went from having one of the worst, if not the worst, quarterback room in the entire NFL to having one that, if you're legitimate at being like unbiased and taking your Giants gear off for a second and just looking as a football analyst, probably still a below average quarterback room, but such an increase in talent. Like, we're going from like spot number 31, 32 to spot number like 18. And I'm giving us a little height because of the depth we have. You know what I'm saying? Like, Russell Wilson is not the 18th best starting quarterback, probably. It's somewhere probably in the low 20s, if we're being honest about it. But because of the depth, I'm moving us up a little to like, without looking at every single room and doing that right now, because people be bored waiting for me to give the actual answer. I'm going to say we're probably around that 18 spot, like just below average.
No,
18 is probably fair. Like, I was about to say, like, I would take Russ over a lot of starting quarterbacks right now, because you have an experienced quarterback that's been in the league for a long time, and it's led, granted it was the Seahawks, but he's led a lot of football teams and seasons to being very successful. So you can't take that away from him. Eliminate his cringiness, his overindulgence of trying to sell himself as a good guy. Yeah, it could be a little much, but did he hoop the bed with the Broncos the first year? Yeah. But Did he play a lot better the second year with the change in the coaching staff? Yes, he did. You go back to last year. Was he the Russ of the Seahawks? No, but was he better than at least, we'll say, 40% of the league? Yeah. So that's where you get like 18 from. But like, he's got the experience. So I would say.
Yeah, but saying he's experience, let's be honest, it's a nice way of saying he's old.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like you said, I feel like a year ago, he still threw for more touchdown passes than our whole quarterback room did combined, I feel like, last year still. So.
100% he did.
I think
he can still throw
touchdowns in the entire quarterback room combined, I feel like.
Yeah. And listen, he can still throw
game, of course, taking out the Colts game.
Yeah. I mean, he can still throw the deep ball very well, which is something that Giants haven't been able to do since year 2 of DJ.
And real quick, is something fan going or something? There's like a lot of like a blowing sound going on there, which
that's just you.
I didn't mean to say it that way. It came out.
I don't know. It could be my vent. I don't know.
But yeah, like I said, I really think that's the big difference there is we're excited about this quarterback room while still understanding that it's probably still below average. And that just shows you how far we've gone up, but still how far we have to go. I think in the end, how good Jaxson Dart looks is what's going to determine this quarterback room in the end. Because if Jaxson Dart is as good as Dable seems to think he is, then you're going to sit there and knock us up a couple more pegs where we actually have an above average quarterback room potentially. How weird does that sound? Above average. Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't think I've been above average the word Giants next to each other in a long time. Yeah. Feels like forever. So I definitely upgraded that point. I say we went from like an F to like a C plus or a B minus. We're giving a grade.
I would say a B. I would say B. I would just give a solid B.
A solid B. That's it. Ooh. No, actually, you got better than me. I said C plus B minus. You actually went better than me.
Yeah, I did. Because I think a lot of people they're putting Russ down. Like, I think too far down the ladder where he should be. And because of the room, like, we got Winston, who is right now the best backup in the league. Which, you put him to start, he's not going to embarrass us too much.
Yeah.
So, and I think both our play styles will help mesh with this offense the way it's been set up.
Yeah. I mean, it should all mesh together. That's for sure. Now, Deb says Jones was never a number 6 pick. You're 100% right, but he has been a pick 6.
Few.
Yeah, quite a bit.
Thanks for watching. Like the show? Of course you do, or you would have turned it off by now and not be hearing me. There are plenty of ways to support the show. YouTube is the best place to join us, and we offer memberships there with fun benefits like custom emojis and early access to video clips. Of course, there you can also send super chats and stickers to send one-time support payments. The best way to support the show is to buy these drunk idiots beers at buymeacoffee.com/2giantgoofballs. Along with one-time support payments, there are also monthly plans, so you can continue to help kill their livers each month. You can also show people that you are a goofball by visiting our store at 2giantgoofballs-shop.fourthwall.com. We got everything from shirts, hats, phone cases, funny candles, buttons, stickers, and even a 2 Giant Goofballs towel to dry off your goofballs. Of course, you can always support the show for free by simply hitting the like, subscribe, and share button wherever you are watching or listening to this. Hit the thumbs up on YouTube. Leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. It helps the show tremendously, and quite frankly, the goofballs suck at marketing and need your help to get the word out. Thank you for being part of the Goofball Army and for taking the time out to support the show.
If you like that clip, then you will love the full episodes too. Find us on your favorite podcast app and look for us on all your favorite social media platforms.
Thanks so much.
Please, I'm begging you. Please subscribe.